shortly. Oh, we're excited about this. Okay, hands up at home. Anybody that's received a nuisance phone call in the past week, you know that scam call, that robo-call, that political call, that caller that keeps on calling, your ex-boyfriend, your ex-husband, I mean, whatever it may be.
This is crazy.
We are gonna put a stop to that at the lowest price in history. Now, we only have 1,000. Well, that's a little fib. There's 1,099, so 1,100, let's call it, between friends. Folks, if you missed the launch of this, a gentleman from England flew over and launched this on the Monday Night Show. It works like a dream. People say it saved their lives because no longer do they have to hear it from people they don't want to talk to.
Right.
This is the latest model at the lowest price, $59.95, free shipping for Flex. This is a lifesaver.
This is awesome. So this is your call blocker. If you're sick of those scam calls, if you're tired of the robocalls, you don't want to have to try to, do that survey. None of us want to take time away from our families. It's so inconvenient. It's so annoying. This is going to be your ultimate solution. This is your call blocker. And here's what it does. It empowers you with that big red button. All you do is press it when a call comes in, and now you never, ever, ever have to hear from that person ever again. And here's how easy it is. All you do is take this out of the box, you plug it into your home phone system on one side and into the wall on the other side, and that is literally all there is to it. You don't need power for it. There's no subscription fees. There's no ongoing costs. There's no passwords. You don't need Wi-Fi. There is nothing needed for this other than to plug in this brilliant box in either black or in white onto your main phone. You only need one of these, no matter how many of the phones you have on the same line. You do need caller ID for this to work, but here's what it's gonna do. It's gonna enlarge that caller ID up to 3 inches, so you're gonna be able to see it easier than ever before. And then with the touch of that one big red button, now you never, ever, ever have to hear from that caller ever again. And here's the best part. This is actually preloaded with 2,000 of the worst nuisance callers in the entire world. It's these international call centers. These have been identified by the Call Prevention Registry.
They're well known.
As soon as you get this out of the box, they really are, and you plug it in, you're gonna notice a reduction in those nuisance calls immediately. And then you're gonna have the fun of pushing that button with that annoying neighbor calls in, or pushing the button when maybe it's your ex, or maybe it is someone who isn't treating you very nicely right now. You can always go back and unblock later. You are in control. This is total power at your fingertips, and you are going to love enjoying your home phone again.
It's not nice to spend our day taking calls, receiving calls, doing surveys, saying no, trying to say no, but we're too nice to say no. It's not nice getting these nuisance calls. We can make it all go away with this. I'll say that again in English. We can make it all go away.
I can't talk either.
I'm speaking so fast. They're all words. They blurred together. We can make it all go away with this. Oh, that's one right now.
All right, so we're receiving a phone call right now. You're able to see that caller ID. You do have to subscribe to that service.
I know.
But it's much larger, and we're just seeing an extension within HSN, so let's see who this is. Okay, hello?
Yes, hi, this is Rita from Senator Birch's office. I was just calling to see if we could count on your vote for re-election.
Oh, Rita, you sound
sorry.
lovely. But here's the nice thing. I didn't have to say one word to that person.
No.
I don't have to come up with some little fun thing off the top of my head. I don't have to come up with a phrase. I don't have to say one word to them if I don't want to. Or I could say no thank you and then press the button. But as soon as I pushed that button, did you see what happened? It said successful right there on the screen. Now that counting list of numbers I'm able to block, and you're able to block 1,500 numbers on your own with this system. So now I blocked 7 numbers. If I want to go through, if I want to see who I've blocked, and again, these are all just extensions within HSN, you will see the full 7 digits right there in your home. But if you change your mind, you can easily push one button and unblock at any moment. But here's what we love. It's restoring the peace.
Yeah.
If you're having dinner with your family, or you're holding on to your child, you want those memories to go on and on. You want to enjoy that family time together. You don't want the peace disrupted. You don't want to interrupt it. You don't want to have to be potentially falling prey to a scam caller. And this is a big, big deal. A lot of senior citizens have gotten this home, and I got this from my mom and dad too, as a matter of fact. And my mom is a pretty savvy lady. She was on a call with someone who was so convincing. They were so good at their job. They were about to scam her out of $300 because they told her something was wrong with her computer. And she's savvy, but she had her credit card in her hand, and she went, oh my gosh, this isn't right. She had that little voice in her head say, I don't need to do this, and push the big red button, and that's all there is to it. So it's gonna help restore restore the peace and empower you to get rid of those callers.
So many of us are vulnerable. It doesn't matter any age. We're vulnerable. I'm
of us. You and I'm kind of a yes person, and I know you are too.
I can't say no.
I know.
I mean, honestly, the thing is, it's not nice having to deal with it. This is the promise we're going to make you. When you buy this right now, at the lowest price in our history at $59, when you buy this now and we send it to your door, plug it in, if in the next 30 days you do not see the number of nuisance phone calls drop off to virtually zero, send it back and get all your money back. You lose nothing. You just got to try it. They've got worse and worse and worse. There's an uptick in terms of the number of people who are struggling daily with another nuisance call.
True.
I don't recognize that number. It's not nice. This product solves that problem. If you want the white, I have 275 left. The black version, I have about 500 left before that's sold out. It is the only airing, so there's no other chance to get it. They are going to bring it back in stock, but that's going to be in July or August. So if you want to order yours, now is the time to do it. The nice thing is, Lori, compared to when we launched this at $100,
right?
Now, not only is the price so low, but the reviews have come flooding in.
The reviews are fantastic. This is the second generation model. We used to pre-block 200 names and numbers for you, and that was international call centers. That was well-known scam callers from all over the world, in this country and abroad. Now we're blocking for you 2,000 of the worst offenders. So you're going to notice a reduction in your scam callers, in your robocallers immediately. So, okay, we're getting another call. Let's see who this is. Hello?
Hello? Is your refrigerator running?
It's a good one.
It's pretty good, isn't it? I'm not feeling very creative, so I wasn't able to come up with a snappy little comeback. Like I normally would be like, I don't know, is it? Or, you know, something. Here's what I just did. I didn't even run into the room where I have my call blocker hooked up. And again, you only need one of these for your phone system. I was able to, from my handset, press pound and 2, and on pound and 2 from your handset is going to add that name and number to your do not call list. So it's simple, it's easy. This works with DSL, it works with voice over IP, it works with the landline, it works with any style of home phone system you have. You only need one. You plug it in simply and easily right here. One end goes into the phone and the other end goes right into the wall. And that's literally all there is to it. There are some other setups for you depending on your situation. Everyone has a different style of phone at home. So we're including that complete user guide that's very simple and very easy. But here's what we love. Empowering you to not ever make a bad choice, to hand over your money to someone who's a scam caller just because they happen to be very convincing these days. Here's what it also does. It restores the peace and quiet in your home. I am so sick and tired of hearing from people I didn't want to hear from. I always tell this story, and it's so true. Not too long ago, when my baby was very small, I got a call, and that person on the phone said to me, "Do you have time for a brief 30-minute survey?"
I mean, come on.
30 minutes isn't
30
brief,
minutes.
people. It's crazy. I was holding my baby. I was like, no, it's an intrusion. And here's what you can do. With the touch of that one button or pound 2 from any of the handsets on that same line within your home, that person goes away permanently. If you change your mind, you can unblock at any time.
So you can unblock. Please know that.
Yes. If you make a mistake, you can unblock.
Now, one thing to remember is, although daily in your house or weekly in your house is going to be calls coming in that you're going to be blocking, the minute you take this out of the box, it's already preloaded with 2,000 numbers from the
Call
nuisance
Prevention Registry.
You know I was looking for that.
I know them. They actually monitor phone numbers and callers all over the world. So those international call centers, the scam callers, the well-known ones are preloaded here. So the second you get this out of the box, you're going to notice a reduction of those scam calls and those robocalls and those unwanted callers in your home right away.
Guys, just to give you the heads up, we're 4 minutes or sell out. Was it the black or the white, Catherine? If you want the white, there's 100 left. So you got to call right now if you want the white. Both colors are great. I mean, the black or the white. But if you do want the white, only 100 left. If you want the black, about 400 remaining. So this will be a sellout. The reason to buy tonight, I will tell you, I've had the privilege of launching it at $99. We've aired it most of the time at $89. I do remember one special occasion for Host Pick. It was $69. At $59, it's a killer deal. In England, this company has done amazingly well because we suffer again back in the UK, just as we all do here in the United States, with nuisance calls that we don't want. We're looking for a solution. They cracked the code with this. It works like a dream. And remember, there is no monthly fee for this. It's a one-time purchase. So essentially, if you're ever going to buy it, this would be a wonderful golden moment to do it. We will restock it when it sells out, but it will be a couple of months away. And of course, it goes back up to our normal pricing of $99 or promotional at $89. So it's a great day to do it. Okay, well, it's 3 minutes before sellout.
All right, so you do need caller ID for this to work, obviously, because that's going to identify the calls coming into your home. But it makes your caller ID larger. So you've got that nice big screen here. So 3 inches, easier to see your caller ID than on your phone. And no need to upgrade your phone. A lot of people think, oh, I have to buy a different phone now because I'm having all these unwanted callers. Add this to the phone system you have. Hello?
Yes, hello. This is Lucy from surveys.org. Do you have time for a brief survey? It should only take about 30 minutes of your time.
I'm sorry, Lucy.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, there you go. So I did speak to her. I understand she's a human being. She's doing her job. I respect that. I just don't want to be interrupted in my home. So sometimes you might want to say something. Sometimes you don't. You can do this so easily. I push the button in this case, but you could be anywhere in your home. And if you have that multiple handset system like the ones we offer here at HSN, you're going to simply be able to press #2 and block from any of your home phones.
We're going to go to the phones because Francis is calling in live on HSN from North Carolina. Francis, you're with Lori and Adam. How are you this evening?
I'm doing fantastic, sweetie. How are you?
We're happy to hear a friendly voice. Francis, tell us, do you already have this?
We're not going to block you, Francis. We're not blocking you.
I bought mine a while back when y'all had it, and I have already blocked 97 calls.
Good.
That's great.
Does it work, Francis?
Oh, it does, to a dream. I love it. I think it's one of the best inventions they've come out with.
Yay! I'd love to hear you say that.
So, Francis, I have some news that you might be interested to hear. You have, Francis, been randomly selected as part of Customer Appreciation Month. We're going to be sending you one of these in addition to maybe give to somebody in your family or your life. No, forget that, Francis. No, ignore me.
Take it back.
Francis, did you see the Power Cube that we launched the show with?
No, oh, no, I missed that.
Francis,
oh, no, yeah,
we're going to send you one of those, Francis. Since you already have this, we're going to send you one of those, so congratulations.
That is so cool. I love it. Thank you so much.
It is our pleasure. Francis, stay on the phone line. We'll get you details. Thank you so much. Okay,
fun.
You never know what's going to happen on HSN.
You never know. And I'm glad Francis loves this. It's restoring the peace in her home. It's empowering. It's great for anybody. You have that home phone. You want to enjoy it. I don't know how those numbers are out there these days. You could be on the do not call registry. It doesn't seem to matter. They're calling our homes. They're asking us to take surveys. It's scam callers, political calls. Thank heavens political season is behind us, but it's an ongoing problem. Always elections going on. Always people wanting your votes. So annoying. Here's a great way to restore the peace by pressing one simple and easy button. This is, like you said, the best value we've ever done on this. And a huge customer pick. Please read the customer reviews. People are raving about this. You just enjoy your home phone so much more now.
It's priceless. That's the thing. Remember, give us the 30-day challenge. Plug it in. If you don't notice that your nuisance calls go away, send it back and get all your money back. Lori, my darling, I'll see you.
I'll see you shortly with the Fiesta.
Oh my